you have an amazing and very successful music career at the highest level. Some of your songs,
Took a pill in Ibiza.
like,
Hey,
like,
you guys
yeah.
are going
I actually
tour.
always wanted to know how that day ended up. Did you actually
The
take
Ibiza
the
day.
pill?
Yeah.
Did you do it because you wanted to feel cool? Like, what was that? What was
Yeah.
the actual reason?
We could sidebar to that and then go back to your train, but that song came about. You know, the version that's a hit is a remix,
Yeah.
and the original song is basically an acoustic song, and it's very sad.
Did you write it for Justin Bieber?
No,
Okay.
I wrote "Boyfriend" for Justin
I knew that.
Bieber.
I knew
Yeah.
that.
I Took a Pill in Ibiza is a song that you can't sell to anybody. You know, it's like the first few lines are, I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to pitch that to someone else because it only happened to me. But the story was
That makes
basically
sense.
like,
That was a dumbass.
But,
fucking
no,
cameo.
but also I'll back you up a little
Such a
bit.
dumbass.
I assure you, there's a few people at least that can relate to that. You know, maybe.
I feel you. Maybe you.
No. Fuck Dylan, my producer, bro. He wrote 2016. I Took a Pill in Ibiza is one of the biggest songs in the world, and the first thing is Bieber passed on this.
No.
Fuck you, Dylan. I swear to God,
I thought we fired him after the Island Boys episode.
We should have.
Wasn't
No,
he already
I gave him a
canned?
chance because he brought me the
Did Bieber
Polaroid.
pass on any projects that you wanted him to work on?
No. Yeah, we did the
I tried to save
Boyfriend
the
record
cat.
together. But basically, the story of that song was I went to college, Duke University. I know you some Ohio boys. I was talking to Caleb, and I toured a lot in Ohio, but that's sort of besides the point when I first started. And I wrote this song in my dorm room. It was called Cooler Than Me. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would. This song.
Have you up under my arm?
You got it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great, Mike.
So
Amazing.
this
It was
song.
so much better when he was singing.
This
Well, I just wanted to.
He sounded like a singer. You sounded like the people in the crowd at the DJ party. They're already fucked up. They're so sorry.
It's all good.
You were saying?
I appreciate it for the record.
Because he meditates.
This song came out as this giant hit, and I thought, well, that's just what happens when I put out songs. Like, it's my first single, and it's big, you know. And I'm like touring around the world, taking my shirt off at shows, making more money than I deserve. And then strange thing happened. I put out another song after that, and it like wasn't really a hit. And then the next one after that sort of like was even less of a hit. And this trend sort of just continued until my career was considered all the way over.
Would you say you fell off? Because that's the terminology.
Fell off.
Yeah.
Fell off hard. And people, you know, called me a one-hit wonder, which always hurt. But I guess on paper it was true at the time. I'd only had one hit. And I went from being this young, cool guy who's, like I said, taking my shirt off at shows to like just being at home in LA. I'd made a little bit of money, but the calendar was empty and there was nothing to do. And that's what I Took a Pill in Ibiza is about. I say, I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers because my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And Avicii, bless his heart, man, he always fucked with me. Like when I was coming up in college, he sent me Levels. I don't know if you guys.
The most important
But it wasn't out yet.
song ever.
He sent it to me. He's like, yo, can you write something to this? I tried like 3 times. Like I wrote a bunch of shit. It wasn't good. He ended up using the, whoa, sometimes I get it good. But he used that instead and it was perfect. But point being, he never cared, unlike almost everybody in the music industry, he never cared if I was number 1 or number 1,000,000. And so in this period where I'm sitting at home with the empty calendar, he asked me to work on his album. And he lived in Sweden at the time. So I flew there and I figured, you know, if I'm going to fly all the way there, like I'm going to make a little trip out of it. And I knew he had some shows coming up in Ibiza. So we worked in the studio a few days and I said, hey man, can I go to your show in Ibiza? He was like, yeah. And I went there like a day before him. And I got to Ibiza and I was alone. And I was staying at this hotel where all these people were on, I don't know, their version of spring break or whatever, they're drinking. And it was like the saddest thing ever. I was just there alone, like, look at all these people having fun. And the next day, Avicii came, he played the show, and I was in the crowd, and it's when I still drank. I don't drink anymore. And I started just getting fucked up, and I'm looking at him on the stage, and I was thinking, like, man, like, I fucked this up, man. Like, that used to be me. I wish it was still me, and it's not. And I'm just like, imagine like the sadness of this moment. Like, I'm in the crowd. Like, I'm just in the GA, fucked up at like his show.
By yourself.
By myself. And I was actually like hoping somebody, this is so like embarrassing, but I was hoping somebody would recognize me to like validate, I don't know, make me feel good. Like I wasn't a failure. And lo and behold, these guys did. Hey, are you fucking Mike Posner? I was like, yeah. And they were like, you want to take one of these? And I was like, yeah. He gave me a thing. I don't even know what it was.
It was literally just a pill.
A pill in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
took it. And yeah, just like the song said, I had this night. Nothing really happened. I went to some club. What was it? Pasha or whatever?
Pasha.
I went there. I was up all night fucking grinding my teeth. And
Yeah.
I woke
Sounds
up the
like
next
2CV.
day and
What?
I felt like hell.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like hell. And so that song is about that darkness or that low in my life. And then like the infinite irony of it all is these guys remixed this like heartbreaking song and made it into a club
An
banger,
anthem.
you know?
Yeah.
And it's like people
How many
in
people are
Pasha
throwing
like
pills?
taking pills to it. You know, so on one end it's like hilarious and like doesn't make any sense, that situation, that irony. But on another hand, I could kind of zoom out and put rose-colored glasses, and it's like, are people having happy times out of my sadness?
Yeah, for sure.
And as an artist, you know, and it's what you guys do too, right? You've been through your fair share of shit,
Of
all
course.
three of you.
Yeah.
And you know, I haven't watched like all your episodes, but I've watched some of them. It's enough to see like all you guys open up. And so, point being, as artists, we try to take our suffering, our pain, our negativity, and make something beautiful out of it. That's the alchemy of art. So when you share something about your hard times and it helps someone out there, that's your alchemy. And maybe with that song, somebody had some joyous moments out of my pain, and that's my alchemy.
What was this song? The song to bring you back onto like open up your calendar again?
Yeah, man, that was you know, another part of the irony is
Crazy
it's literally
that it brought back that feeling
yeah
that you were missing.
that
Yeah,
line. I'm just
you
absolutely.
manifested the fuck out of that.
I'm just a singer who already blew his shot, you know. That's a line in the song, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm getting another shot because I wrote that line. It just didn't make sense.
Taking your
you
shirt
know?
back off again.
Yeah, let's
I love
go.
how that's like his like main like thing. He's like, dude, I'm on tour. I'm taking my shirt off every city I go to.
Usually people are like, yo, slamming hoes.
Nah,
like,
nah,
no
nah.
hoes.
Just
Nah.
no shirts. That's
shirt
it.
is off.
I wanted my shirt off, and that's it.